Two other strips. Two strips. Ugh. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I don't know what you did in those mines, but it put a smile
You got a
on
good thing going here now that you
I've
the
never seen
finest
so
weapons
happy.
and armor. Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right. Glover Mallory's the name. If you're looking for a smith, you found one of the best. Either you're here to get showered in sparks, or you're looking for something to buy. Steel, dwarven, blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
I know you're doing everything you can.
Tell you what, I'll make sure we have a permanent bridge control over there. It's the least I can do for you.
Huh? Need something? Yes?
What happened to it? Oh, hey. Okay. Okay.
Huh? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right. Huh?
Dude, I was just in the kitchen. Why didn't you ask me when I was in there?
You got a good thing going here now that you've reopened the mines. Don't let it go to waste. Yeah?
I don't know what you did in those mines, but it put a smile on Cretius's face. I've never seen him so happy.
I want you to stay away from my daughter.
What Drayla chooses to do is her concern, not yours.
She has no idea what she's getting herself into. You may not always be there to take her.
I don't think you belong here. Does Master Neloth know about you? Yes, I'm trying to summon an Ash Guardian. I'm just having trouble deciphering Master Neloth's handwriting. I don't mean to be rude, but I need to concentrate.
Why are you out here? Aren't you supposed to be in the tower assisting
Why won't this summoning work? If
We
you
don't
must
get
know,
many visitors.
I'm trying
Is there
to get
something
this
you
Ash
need?
Guardian spell to work. Now let me
Tell Mithrin.
concentrate.
It's the home of Master
Besides,
Neloth.
shouldn't you be
You may
worried
have heard
about
of him.
damage to the
He's a
tower?
famous Telvanni wizard. In Morrowind, the Telvanni grow buildings from special fungus spores. Master Neloth grew one here to be his home. Don't ask me how. No, Talvis is his apprentice. I'm his steward. I manage the day-to-day affairs of Tel Mithrin. Master Neloth has tasked Alenia with repairing the tower.
Nothing.
Why aren't you doing this in the lab, where it would be safer for all of us?
The lab is too small. Also,
I don't recall inviting you into my tower. I do hope you make this worth my while. You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? What could you know of them? Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience. Mirak? The one all the town folk are always chanting about? Well, I knew something connected with Hermaeus Mora was spreading its influence across the island. I wasn't sure that it was in fact the same entity as this legendary namesake of the Central Temple, although the villagers seem quite convinced. Oh yes, they're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more. Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this Mirak. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you. Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind. Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nachardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us, together, will be able to get at the book. To Nachardak, then. Follow me. The Dwemer certainly knew how to build for the ages. These towers have outlasted their creators by millennia. The book is housed inside that dome. I'll need to unlock the door for us. Let's get on with it.
I had to clean out the rift last time I was here too. Where did they come from? Some sort of trickery is at work here. I yield! Ah!
The Dwemer of Nachardak appear to have been fond of these control pedestals. Luckily, I found a cube to operate it inside on my last visit. I sealed the door when I left to keep out ignorant meddlers. Let me unlock it. The book is just inside. So tantalizingly close. But trust me, no magic will open that. I'd have had the book already if it could. No, we'll have to do this the hard way. If we can restore the steam supply to this room, I'm certain I can open it. As you'll see, that's easier said than done. This way to the boilers.
Follow me.
Nachardak, the city of 100 towers. In its day, it was the largest of the great Dwemer archives, and perhaps the most advanced. In the old stories, when the Nords came to conquer it, it said the Dwemer submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up. I have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering, now reduced to this. As you can see, most of the lower levels of the city are flooded, but it isn't hopeless. The old Dwemer pumps still seem to work. Watch. but the pumps only operate when a cube is in the pedestal. Unfortunately, I only have one cube. These 4 boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but they still respond to the control cubes. So, if we can find 4 more cubes, we can turn these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs. Then I should be able to open the book's protective case. Bring that cube. We'll need it. Yes, here we are. This device shows the location of 4 more cubes in this section of the city. It looks like most of the cubes were moved to the lower levels, perhaps to try to control the flooding before the city was abandoned. Interesting. That would suggest that the city must have originally sunk during the first cataclysm of Red Mountain. Or that the Dwemer's servitors continued to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance. 3 of the cubes are through here. This seems like a sensible place to start. You should be able to unseal this door with the control cube I gave you. I hope the rest of the cubes are this easy to find. Although knowing that Dwemer had rather...
Who's there? So you chose by the fires of Red Mountain?
These must be the great workshops of Nachardak. Impressive, even in ruins. In the city's days of glory, it was reputed to be able to assemble a complete automaton in a single day. Much of the Dwemer's army at the Battle of Red Mountain must have come from here.
They are nothing I can't handle.
Ah, good. Now we can see if we can find a way to get that next cube.
I'm Malakat's hairy knuckles, you'll pay for that.
Unfortunately, each cube we...
Aha! Is something? So you chose today?
Let's see where this leads. With the water level this high, we can swim across the collapsed part of the passage and reach the other side.
Come out this instant. Aha! There seems to be an inexhaustible supply of these Dwemer contraptions.
Very good. By my count, we've found a total of 4 cubes, assuming you haven't dropped any anywhere.
Come out this instant.
Hardly a challenge.
I'll have to get someone to bring this to my lab.
You'll need to lower the water level before we can proceed any further. We need to find enough control cubes to keep the last cube is somewhere in here. I hope it won't require more swimming around in this filth. I'd guess that must be the pump activator up there. But how to reach it? We'll need to get all 3 of these bridges down in order to reach the pump control. That's it. Don't touch anything else. Quickly now.
More of these things?
Victorious again. Fascinating. Who's there? Fire, storm, and ice. Should have known better than...
For House Telmore!